10 most unusual buildings and architecture that you can see. Traveling is something everyone enjoys. You get to see places you would never have imagined existed. From green hills to icy mountains and clear blue waters, traveling shows you the part of the world that you always saw in postcards and Instagram photos. But one such aspect of traveling which tourists enjoy a lot nowadays are man-made buildings that have been designed in an unusual and unique way. For those who get the chills when they see a unique building with amazing architecture, we have prepared a list of 10 unique buildings around the world. So without further delay, let's get started. Number 10. O14 Tower in Dubai. The O14 is one of many remarkable architecture structures in the city. It's a 22-story tall commercial skyscraper sitting on a 2-story platform that started work in February 2007 and has over 300,000 square feet of office space for the Dubai Business Bay. O14 occupies a prominent position on the waterfront esplanade along the expansion of Dubai Creek. O14 is encased in a 40-centimeter thick concrete shell with over 1,300 holes that produce a lace-like appearance on the building's facade. The shell is not simply the building's construction, it also serves as a sunscreen, allowing light, air, and views in. A roughly 1 meter deep gap between the shell and the main enclosure generates a phenomena known as the chimney effect, in which hot air has room to ascend and efficiently cools the surface of the glass panes behind the perforated shell. Number 9. Lotus Temple in India. The flower-shaped Lotus Temple may be seen in New Delhi, India's capital. The Lotus Temple is regarded as the mother temple of the Indian subcontinent and is open to people of all faiths. Faribor Sabha created this magnificent structure in India, which opened in 1986 and was inspired by lotus flowers. The freestanding petals are the primary feature of this rock-built temple. The entire temple was constructed out of marble, dolomite, and cement. The Great Hall of the Lotus Temple, which can seat 2,500 people at once, has 9 massive doors. The ponds beside the temple provide the impression that the temple is floating, similar to a lotus flower. Number 8. Flatiron Building in New York. No city's skyline is more famous or gorgeous than New York City's, which is home to some of the world's most distinctive structures. The Flatiron Building, one of the earliest skyscrapers erected in New York, was given its name because of its resemblance to an iron. This world-famous structure, which stands 87 meters tall and has 22 stories, was built in 1902. Other outstanding examples of architecture in the city are the Empire State Building, the Chrysler Building, and the Seagram Building, which are among the world's most prominent and iconic structures. New York is a true architectural wonder, and you can't miss the city's world-famous structures. Number 7. Louis Vuitton Foundation in Paris. The Fondation Louis Vuitton, founded in 2006 as the art foundation of the notorious LVMH Corporation, serves as an exhibition facility that curates 2- or 3-star exhibitions each year, with Parisians lining up to see them. The magnificent structure, built by renowned architect Frank Gehry, who also created the famed Bilbao Guggenheim Museum, is notorious for its exorbitant construction costs. Originally projected to cost €100 billion, the skyscraper ended up costing 8 times that amount. Number 6. The Crooked House in Poland. The Crooked Home is really a strangely shaped section of a retail complex in Sopot, Poland. It was created in 2004 by Satynsky and Zaleski, who were inspired by the aesthetics used in fairy tales. It has also become one of Poland's most photographed locations. Visitors first receive the impression that the building is ready to melt in the next instant, which makes it completely different from the surrounding structures. It also has glass doors and illuminated blue and green enameled shingles at night. Number 5. Atomium Building in Brussels. This atom-inspired structure, designed by engineer André Waterkane and architects André and Jean Polak, was initially built for the 1958 Brussels World Fair. The building, which was selected to represent the excitement of the atomic age, consists of 9 linked stainless steel-clad spheres, 6 of which are open to the public. The building is an engineering marvel with the fastest elevator in the world and was initially intended to last only 6 months. It's presently used as a museum. Number 4. The Dubai Frame in Dubai. The Dubai frame is the world's largest picture frame, at 150 meters tall and 105 meters wide. This architectural landmark was designed by Fernando Donis, who thought that rather than erecting another monument in Dubai, it would be more appropriate to frame the existing monuments and highlight the city's past, present, and future. The landmark is not without controversy, since Donis says that despite being chosen as the winner of a design competition by the government of Dubai, the construction proceeded on him without getting a contract or any compensation. Number 3. Ren Building in Shanghai. Ren Building is a well-designed structure in Shanghai. To coincide with Shanghai's Better City, Better Life 2010 World Expo, Copenhagen's Bjarke Ingels Group suggested the stunning design of the structure mimicking the Chinese character of person. A hotel, sports center, and conference center were proposed as part of the project. The structure was envisioned as two buildings merging into one. The first structure to emerge from the water was dedicated to bodily activities and contained a sports and aquatic culture center. The other structure that sprang from the ground was dedicated to the spirit and enlightenment, and it contained a nicely furnished meeting center. Number 2. Bubble Palace in Cannes. Bubble Palace, known as Palais Bulles, is a massive house in Toul-sur-Mer, France, near to Cannes. Antti Lovag, a Hungarian architect, designed the structure, which was built between 1975 and 1989. The palace was originally built for a French manufacturer, but it was subsequently purchased as a vacation house by a fashion designer named Pierre Cardin. The 1,200 square meter home has a front area, a panoramic lounge, a 500-seat open-air amphitheater, 10 bedrooms, and many swimming pools and waterfalls. It's wonderfully ornamented. Number 1. Bibliotheca Alexandrina in Egypt. This library is another architectural marvel. The contemporary replica, inspired by the world-renowned ancient library of Alexandria, has become the African nation's cultural center. Before it was burned down, the library was a significant educational center, containing manuscripts from all over the world. The Bibliotheca Alexandrina, located on the Mediterranean Sea's beach, is shaped like a huge sundial, with collections of books from all over the world housed within. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button below, followed by the subscribe button. Finally, the bell button next to you ensures that you never miss any of our content. You may also share our videos and come back to see what else we have to offer. See you in the next video.